for both teams. First for the Nuggets.
Right there! Go! Keep going!
Then it's Porter, and it's Gordon in the power forward. And for the Rockets, pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jukic, hits the jump hook.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
You know, when you get an influx of talent through the draft like the Rockets did prior to last season, the initial reaction is excitement, but then you think about, man, how are we going to get these guys ready to play NBA basketball? And the Rockets did a nice job by taking it easy and bringing them along slowly.
Cesar Lima. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And for the Rockets, you look at how that strategy worked out for them, and it was exactly what they needed. Got off to a quick start last year, and, you know, Steve, toward the end, their rookies were fresh and able to contribute when it mattered most.
You know, Kevin, it's hard for fans to see a player get drafted and not immediately see the floor, but a lot of times that's the best route. You know, you give a player time to adjust, you make him earn it, and by the end of the season, he can be a very effective player. I think plenty of the Rockets players proved that last season.
You know, it's pretty hard not to ask the question after the Nuggets were bounced in the first round of the playoffs if, in fact, they were better constructed for the regular season than the playoffs.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You know, continuing to talk about the Nuggets, it is a fair question to ask because this group, Steve, has been so successful in the regular season, but has yet to make a big splash in the postseason.
Yeah, I think they've advanced out of the first round one time in the last 9 seasons. So, you know, I think it's a fair question, Kevin. I think you can win playing fast, but you have to have balance. Look at the Spurs last year. They played a very high tempo, but they played excellent defense as well. You've got to have some kind of a balance to win in the postseason.
Here is Porter. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Jukic. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Green. Joaquin feeds it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Passes it to Porter. He kicks to Gordon. Down low. Here's Jukic. And there's the 3-second violation. Green with the ball. Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
He has a very specific approach laid out. He told me that they're going to concentrate on working the ball into the paint as much as possible today and taking advantage of what he believes is a significant edge for them on the interior. Guys?
All right, Doris. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish. And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them. Some thought the Nuggets might be a dark horse team to get to the Western Conference Finals last season, but they didn't even get out of the first round. They lost to the Warriors, a very good Warriors team in 6 games.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. here are the Rockets now. 4-point game.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And going back to that series, Clark, I think it was easily one of the most exciting series of the first round, but the Nuggets knew they would have an uphill battle when they dropped game 2 at home. You know, Steve, they looked like they missed Gallinari in some of those games, obviously.
Well, I think anytime you're down a three-point shooter, it makes it very difficult, particularly in the playoffs when teams can sit back and pack the paint. So I thought that was what that series showed, is that in the postseason, the best three-point shooting team often has a big advantage, and the Warriors clearly were much better from the beyond the arc.
Denver leading by 4. Murray the pass to Gordon. He's against Smith. Fades and shoots. And the basket by Gordon. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Back to Green. Green gets a screen from Brooks. And it's Green missing.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Pass to Murray. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Houston might have made the playoffs in the West last season, guys, but it wasn't because they were beating up on their peers. They were 24-28 against the rest of the West. That's why they got the 8th seed.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, you remember the Rockets last year when they were playing a lot of teams in the West near the end of the regular season. That was when they slipped, Steve, out of the 6th seed range, got to number 8.
Well, of course, the West was really strong last year, Kevin, so it makes sense that you're going to struggle a little bit against all those good teams. But, Houston ended up being the only team in the West to make the playoffs with a sub-500 record against the rest of the conference.
He feeds it to Green. Looking to end the drought. It's blocked. Cesar Lima. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line. Not exactly the best of percentages.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Murray. Tipped. Tries to save it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And again, Denver no good. Rockets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. The drive by Brooks. And that one's good. Brooks has got his first basket. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now Murray. Here's Jukic. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Clock is at 3. The 3, and that one's good. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Green. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Joaquin. There's the dish to Smith. And stolen by Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Now, here's Green. Kicks it to Brooks. Joaquin. Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Green from about 16. No good off the back of the rim.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's the feed to Porter. Backs him down. Outside Gordon. He passes to Porter. From deep. But they get it back. Here's Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket. And while it wasn't the biggest win streak of the season, the Nuggets did have a pretty good rampage of their own from the end of February into March. And because it happened when the Heat were doing what they were doing, the Nuggets kind of flew under the radar.
Gives him the lead pass. Gordon the pass to Murray. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Houston making a switch here. He dishes it to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Launches it. Can't hit. And Houston the other way. Well, as you said, the Nuggets put together their big 15-game winning streak. But, you know, Steve, since it happened, when the Heat rattled off their big push, nobody really even seemed to notice.
That's right. It might have worked out in their favor anyway, Kevin, because that win streak really kind of put them into high gear and allowed them to climb into the 3rd spot in the West. Probably was nice not having the media focused on them and wanting to talk to them every day about what was happening in the Western Conference.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
The drive by Green. Rejected by Porter.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here's Porter. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Rockets trail by 13. Outside Holiday. Six to shoot. Dishes it to Thompson. No good with the triple. The Nuggets leading by 13. It's Brown with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
They set the screen. Houston moving it around. Lost to Holiday. Houston needs to get a shot. But they'll get another chance. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nuggets?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And the Rockets making a change here. And so he hits both. And here's Jackson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kaji. Back to Jackson. Takes a three. And the shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
And so it's Houston with it. Workman. Good as the jump shot falls. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 17-6 run. Brown dishes to Jackson. Denver needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Feeds it to Thompson. Fires for three, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Thompson in the post. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brown. He feeds it to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Watson's shot is off. Rockets trail by 9. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Thompson. Holiday, a screen on Holiday. Back to Thompson. Outside Holiday. Shoots from the high post. Holiday left side. The dish to Jackson. To stop the drought. The shot no good. Here's Holiday. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
The Rockets trail. Lots of room. And it's good off the back rim and in. Holiday's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets. Jackson kicks to Jordan. The feed to Watson. He passes it to Jackson. He dishes it to Holiday. Back to Jackson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Otto Porter comes from a basketball family. He wore his mom's jersey number growing up, then switched to his father's number 35 upon being drafted. And he kept it in the family in one other way. He never played in the AAU system and just worked out against his own family. Tough family, and it's worked out for him, guys.
Yeah, Doris, a versatile defender and a smart role player. He's been a very nice addition. Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And there's the pass to Bullock. Kicks to Thompson. Here's the pick. Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Watson's running. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. And so Jackson nails both of them.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Holiday. Dishes to Thompson. Back to Holiday. Pass to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Rocket 6. Holiday with the 3. Gets it to go. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Jackson passes to Jordan. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Nuggets making a change here. And so here is Houston. They trail by 11. Jackson against Thompson. Thompson off the pick from Brooks. Thompson with the bucket.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, the shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
And it's blocked by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running up the court. Rebounded by Jackson. Denver leading by 9. Feeds it to Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And Denver has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Jackson. And again, Denver no good. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson outside. Joaquin. On the 3 off target. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Samaki. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Thompson outside. And the basket good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Jackson with it. He's got 8. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Houston.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Thompson inside the line. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And now it's only a 5-point Denver lead. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside for Jackson. Sinks the 3-pointer. Jackson's got 11.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Thompson outside. Passes to Brooks. Joaquin.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Back to Green. Joaquin, there's the 3. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. He has 6.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Murray the pass to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. They set the pick. The drive by Green, and it's blocked by Porter. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. He kicks to Porter. Backing in. Pulls up on the elbow. And that one's good. Porter's got 5 now.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now here's Green. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good on the baseline jam. Denver with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Green gets a screen from Smith. Green kicks to Smith. Bank shot, no good. Denver leading by 8. Passes it to Murray. Brooks covering. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. That is good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Murray. And it's Green missing.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
He feeds it to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. A fadeaway. The shot is up. And the Rockets take it the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. He passes to Caldwell Pope. Gordon slams it back in.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, put-back slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys, this is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
First one falls for him. Houston making a switch here. That one misses.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Porter against Green. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 8 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Smith gets the pick for Green. The step back jumper is good. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Jukic. The baseline J off the mark.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Out to Smith. Joaquin. A minute 50 left in the first half. Rocket 6. Pulls up. High post. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Well, that's fine, but you can't really count on those to go. I think they should be fighting their way inside for higher percentage looks.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A minute 42 left to play in the first half.
Hey, swing it! Baseline, baseline!
The dish now to Porter. Brooks covering. Shoots a fader. That's good. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now here's Green. He's got 7. Count the bucket.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
56 seconds left in the first half. Back to Gordon. The 11-footer. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Smith on the wing. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. .29 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Murray. He's got 11. Kaji. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. No good from outside. Here's Green. The shot, no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Nuggets on top, up 10. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I hope your weekend's off to a great start this Saturday night. Thanks so much for tuning in. The Nuggets on a tear right now. Tremendous defensive effort out there. They're challenging every shot and sending them into the third row. Reggie Jackson making an impact. Shouldn't be a shock to anyone. We've seen him put up big numbers before. A tough matchup, but the Rockets are staying afloat. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. It's been a clinic for Murray.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Green gets a screen from Brooks. The drive by Green. The feed now to Brooks. Joaquin. Houston moving the ball around. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Murray. Outside Gordon. He's against Smith. Gordon against Smith. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
The Nuggets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Green. Joaquin. You know what? Excellent D there for Murray.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Here's Jukic. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Porter passes to Murray. And he banks in the layup. 13 points in the game. Rockets trail by 14. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Joaquin. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
That's it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now Murray. 13 points in the game. Shot from free throw range. And again, it's Denver.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Green dishes to Smith. Joaquin. Back to Smith. Kicks to Green. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Murray. Makes the lead pass. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Denver on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. The Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Murray. He's got 15. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 17 points in the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
The drive by Green. Joaquin. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Here's Murray. 17 points in the game. He dishes it to Porter. Misses the three.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Back to Green. Dishes to Smith. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. Smith's got his first points in this one. The Nuggets leading by 10. Feeds to Gordon. And Denver again with the bucket.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Brooks setting the pick for Green. Joaquin, he kicks it to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. There's Green with the three. That's good. Green's got 14 points for the game.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That is good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And another three for Houston.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
The Nuggets leading by 9. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Joaquin, he's covered by Murray. Outside, Green. Joaquin. Cesar Lima. It's all in by the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. And here is Brown. The tray. They get it again. Green with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Green. He feeds it to Porter. Now the pass to Jordan. Now the dish to Brown. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Brown. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
That free throw good from Brown. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 12.
Get the perimeter!
Green inside. Brown's there. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
The drive by Green. Smith. And the rejection by Jordan. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Brooks checked in for Green. Brooks, left side. 6 to shoot. And it's good off the glass. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter. Denver leading by 10. Murray, the pass to Jordan. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. Fires the 3. Now the feed to Porter. He passes to Brown. Stripped it away. Passes it to Brooks. A floater, and it's blocked by Murray.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Murray. 11 feet away. There's the block. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Fogg. He's covered by Brown. Joaquin. Blocked. Now Murray. He's got 17.
Switch.
Brown outside. Kicks it to Jordan. The Nuggets moving the ball around. He dishes it to Porter. Shoots the 3. Shot's good. Porter's got 13 points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 15-point game. Fogg. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 5.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
The drive by Jordan. Dishes it to Porter from outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Workman. Shot denied.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And so it's Houston with it after the miss from Murray. Workman guarded by Porter. Joaquin. Workman. Smith on the way. Gets it to go. The Nuggets leading by 13. Brown kicks to Jordan. Back to Brown. Feeds to Porter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Porter's got 18 points in the game.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And so here is Houston. Joaquin off the left rim and out.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Brown with it. He kicks it to Jordan. He feeds it to Porter. Clock at 6. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Workman guarded by Jordan. A shot by Smith. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Murray. Off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets lead by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Denver leading by 15. Jackson drives in. Ball stolen. Holiday against Thompson. Gets the bucket. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Samaki defended by Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon goes in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Talk about great numbers for Gordon. 15 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Green. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they're doing a better job now taking care of the basketball than they did earlier.
And the Rockets making a change here. The Nuggets leading by 15. Back to Holiday. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The dish to Jackson. The pass to Holiday. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 2. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Green. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Green left side.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Gordon.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
The feed to Jackson. Uncovered. Jump shot is good that time. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
And so it's Houston with it. Passes to Thompson. All sorts of time. No good off the front iron. The Nuggets leading by 17. Snatched away. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Green inside the three-point line. The Rockets with another miss. The Nuggets shooting certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you. What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Denver making a switch here. And that one misses. The Nuggets leading by 17. Jukic, guarded by Green. Porter outside. Cannot hit. And Houston the other way now. On the wing, Brooks. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the middle, knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Cesar Lima. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Smith checked in for the Rockets.
That's it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. Porter kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Smith. Joaquin guarded by Jackson. Pass to Green. Joaquin from past the arc. Gets it to go.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. Kicks it to Gordon. Wide open. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. On the wing, Brooks. And another three for Houston.
Well, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And every team needs a player like him, a guy who contributes each and every night by doing just the little things and doing them well, like getting on the floor for loose balls.
Now here's Jackson. He passes to Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Nuggets lead by 10. And here's Houston. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. He dishes it to Green. Feeds it to Smith. Houston moving it around. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Smith on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Jackson. Here's Jukic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now the Rockets with it. They're on an 11-2 run. It's Brooks on the wing.
Take it out! Take it out!
The finger roll finish at the bucket. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Denver calls timeout. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Murray. Here's Jukic. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside, Green. It's Brooks on the wing. Dishes it to Green. For the three. No luck. And Denver the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He kicks it to Porter. Nice shot from the wing. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. He feeds it to Green. Joaquin, the three. That drops.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Now Murray. Lock at 6. Here's Jukic. Off target from the baseline. Here's Houston now. They're on a 16-6 run. There's the dish to Smith. Great D that time from Porter. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Porter. To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Rockets trail by 11. Green gets a screen from Smith. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray, great pass to set up the lay-in. 19 points in the game.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Rockets trail by 9.
Hey, right there.
And here is Green. Pass to Smith. With the lead pass. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Smith. 14 points for Brooks.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
The Nuggets leading by 7. The drive by Gordon. Leads him in there. Jukic. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Smith missing again.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Gordon dishes to Porter. Passes it to Murray. And there's the feed to Porter. 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porter's got 12 points here in the second half.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. First for the Nuggets. Then it's Porter, and it's Gordon in at the power forward position. And then for Houston, they set the screen. The feed to Porter. Shoots. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
You know, a big reason that the Nuggets were able to finish with the third best record in the West last season was they took care of business in the Western Conference. I mean, they went in every game against a conference opponent knowing what was on the line and handled business from there.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Porter, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The record for the Nuggets against the West ended at 38-14. Just one off the mark of the Thunder. Steve, for the best record within the conference.
It seemed like every time there was ground to be gained, Kevin, in the playoff race, the Nuggets came through. You know, teams in the West like to run a little bit, but I don't think anybody could really run with Denver. That's how they were able to both win at home and win in the conference.
And so just over a minute and a half played. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. The dish to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. On defense, Denver. Joaquin. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, I mean, he's perfectly willing to be the hero or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray, the pass to Gordon. He kicks it to Porter. Tries it from 9. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And here's Houston. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Smith. Poked loose. Back to Green. Joaquin. Outside, Green. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Here's Jokic. And that one hits back iron. Houston in the lead. The drive by Green. That drops. Green's got his second bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Green. Gordon covered by Smith. Fades back. Blocked. They've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Joaquin off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, they finally miss on their fourth shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Backing down. Kicks to Porter. No one near him. That's good. Porter's got 6. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Joaquin, he's covered by Murray. And here's Green outside. Porter passes to Murray. Outside Gordon. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Back to Smith. Joaquin. He feeds it to Green. Fires for 3. And it's blocked by Porter. But he gets it back. Goes back up. Porter pulls it in.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Murray. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Dishes to Green. Joaquin. Good on the triple. He has 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Green. Gordon, Brooks covering. Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. And it's blocked by Brooks. And they get it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Outside, Green. Joaquin. Three-pointer. They grabbed the one miss. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys, this is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pulls up. That's good on the jump shot. Porter's got 8 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Brooks setting the pick for Green.
Yeah, that's all
Joaquin. Back to Green. Green gets a screen from Brooks. 6 to shoot. Joaquin. Houston gets it back.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Jackson. Back to Brown. Outside Jackson. Feeds to Brown. Pass to Gordon. Rockets 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he can't get the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holiday's checked in.